Right now, we have an elite former Afghan Special Forces commando, one of the people we left behind. Well, right now, he's in a Texas jail cell after illegally crossing the border, because if he stayed in Afghanistan, he would have been killed. He got special training from U.S. forces. He wanted to seek asylum here, but of course, our State Department dropped the ball, collapsed their tent, and left the country in the ridiculous withdrawal from Afghanistan, leaving him and others behind. So he made his way up through Central and South America, across our border, and now sits in jail. Do you think that sounds right? It doesn't to me. Kevin Carroll is one of his attorneys, visited him in prison, and tells us his status now. Kevin, what can you tell us about him?
Brian, thanks for having me on and for paying attention to this important case. I saw Wasi this weekend. He was severely injured while being beaten by a corrupt police officer in Panama for refusing to pay a bribe. He's got untreated medical issues that just can't be treated in a detention facility such as the one he's in. And I think it's important that we discharge our debt, our moral debt, that we owe as a country to the Afghans who supported us after 9/11, and put him on supervised release. He's got family here in the United States. He's a good person. He's served along Americans before. And I think that while his legal issues are ironed out, his asylum petition and so forth, he should be with his family.
Is this the way all Afghans are treated when they cross the border?
My understanding is yes. There's 4 former Afghan service members that are currently in federal custody after coming across the southern border. And as you know, most people are not criminally charged when they come across the border. But Wasi was, and that's unusual. And I think that disparate treatment isn't fair given his circumstances.
Have you heard a worthy explanation for this?
You know, I'm sure that the FBI wants to check that people are who they say they are, right? And it's not al-Qaeda or the Taliban trying to insert people in the United States. But once people have been vouched for, as Wasi has, and the Bureau's had the opportunity to run traces on them, I think it's important to expedite them out of custody.
I also think people should keep in mind, if a guy spends all his time fighting for us and with us, you might want to expedite the fact that he has a case that's worthy of him possibly being here, like the thousands that randomly got on planes that are here right now. I think the tens of thousands. And here is what he said. He said, I was thinking and hoping the American government will help me, but I come here and they put me in jail, and you said he's pretty banged up. The FBI has already come to see him. You have like a list, if you wanted to put it together, of American military officers who would vouch for his character. What are you doing to get him out?
Absolutely. He served at Camp Murmel in Mazar-e Sharif with a series of different U.S. Army Special Forces units. So I'll speak with the other lawyers on the team. I think that a motion for pre-sentencing release, he's only arrested on a misdemeanor charge that he's already done 3 months for, would be appropriate. And I think DHS should remove the detainer on him. They should remove the expedited order removal, and they should grant supervised work release with his family in Texas so Wasi can get healthy and well.
Kevin, you have to tap into the military community. They would help you. You'd get a very impressive list of people that would support his character. Time is not on his side. Kevin Carroll, thanks so much.